Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm gonna have to log in again before we play games because I had to reinstall Genshin onto a different drive. Ugh, my bad. So it'll be a moment. Just to be sure y'all don't see me typing my stuff in. Alright. Oh, great. Okay. I forgot this was part of the process, so I guess we'll just sit here for a minute. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I'll be so ready when these fireworks are over, y'all. My cats hate them so bad. I feel bad. If this somehow got rid of my account, this is just me being paranoid, but if it did, y'all. We may no longer be streaming Genshin ever. I say that because I have put so much time and money into this account, it is not even funny. I really hope my files did not get corrupted. Like, I had to completely go into the D drive because I had started the process to moving things over there. And well, let's just say there wasn't enough space. So I had to delete the old files, like the old folders and APK folders and AP whatever the fuck. I had to delete everything that was Genshin related. So I'm really hoping that it didn't corrupt anything. It shouldn't. I mean, it's on a really big server. That shouldn't happen, right? Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, funny thing. I really hope I didn't corrupt my save files because I had started the process to transfer the game from my C drive because I was dumb. And I did that by accident. And put it on a D drive that I have. But it didn't have enough room, so I had to delete my old files, like everything, including my saves, and then re-download the game entirely. So if it fucked me, I'm going to be upset. You and me both. I put so much time and money into this account, I would be incredibly upset if all of that was just gone. This account has been my baby for the last, God, almost a year. Yeah, I'm hoping that that's like worst case scenario. I forgot that it had to verify the files. I mean, so far the files are fine. They haven't ran into any errors. Uh, the soundtrack in this game low-key reminds me of Ocarina of Time Zelda, and it's making me feel nostalgic right now. Yeah, I'm saying, like, if this is fucked up, we're just playing some Stardew. Oh, Lord. Here we go, moment of truth. Cross every appendage. Ever. Uh-oh. No, I think that is my UID. I hope. My computer is thinking real hard right now. Yeah, I have 32 gigs of RAM. There is no reason why this shit. Then again, I did have to delete. Come on, Genshin. Please don't give me the red ring of death. Oh my god. It's okay, Cheeto. It's just a firework. It's okay. It's okay. This is taking a freaking fortnight. Alright. Breathe a sigh of relief, boys. It's okay. Ah, I hope this shit never happens again, ever. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Leave that there. God. Oh my god. Alright.
Wait. Huh?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we're good. Everything's good.
Whatever.
I am curious to see if it, like, took all my artifacts off, because if that happened, that would be incredibly petty. Oh, that would be so petty.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence.
We're good. They just want it to make it seem like it's brand new. Ugh. That's why I hate when I have to do this. I had to do it with my PlayStation once. It was
All those
stupid.
scholars in the academia are prime examples. Wait.
Game, please don't freeze. I don't like that that just happened. Yeah. Hey. I'm gonna text you what I want on it. Well, I do it different. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, DoorDash. Okay. Stop. You're making me feel like an idiot. I've gotta order myself some Subway. Give me a minute. You fucked, man. Might as well. I'm already fucked. Ah, shit. Oh my god. Alright. Big. She told me like 5 minutes before they close. Are you kidding? Crying. I have not seen the trailer for the new characters. Dude, I just want a sandwich. I don't want. Dude, no. Oh my god. What is my life? You know what? Whatever. I'm so mad right now. All because I can't get a sandwich. I wouldn't say I'm so mad, but it is quite annoying. First world problems, I guess. Alright. Oh my god. I swear I'm not trying to take forever. This is just, this is how it's going. You ever have one of those days? I swear. Surely I'm not the only one that does that. We are almost done, my guys. Okay. Alright. We're good. I am so sorry. I gotta make sure I eat though. I haven't eaten anything all day. It's important to take care of yourself. Alright. So we need to go to Inazuma. Do we have enough to do? Oh, we sure do not. What was I even thinking? My addiction to wishing is disgusting. Alright, well, 19 hours? 19 hours left for Dendro Daddy?
There have been many poorly written applications lately.
It's like, it's not that long at all. I'm not even gonna lie. I will probably not be doing anything on this next banner. No way. Ling Ling, Chinese. Cause I don't want Taco Bell. I fucking hate this shit. You told me to do it, so I did. Yes, I did. Oh, why is my eczema acting up? Can't rush perfection. Okay, chill out. This is not gonna take me too long to do. I already know what I want. I just had to find it. God, fuck. This day is just going weird for me today. I'm sorry. No way you did not just get ever. Good grief. Alright. This weird. This. Oh my god, this day is just weird. This day is weird for me, y'all. Uh oh. Please.
Going out on a rainy day is the worst.
Oh. I haven't done this one before. Alright. We're about to find out. Where's the other one? No way. Welcome back. I finally got my food ordered, but guess what happened? My husband was on the app at the same time I was, and I checked out and it showed my food in the receipt, so I was like, okay, order. I ordered his food, and I was like, oh, my food's gonna be here soon. No, it's not.
This weather?
I'm like, what the fuck?
What's one?
Let me weave you a bird. Inazuma shines eternal.
There's more!
The process of elimination.
To win this.
Actually dead right now.
My blade!
No, my sword. Witness the power. Illusion shattered.
Here you are.
The fairies!
There is no escape.
Like this.
Feels good to play this game after a long while. Right, that should be it. No, I don't celebrate America Day. I don't really like the fireworks, they're too loud. Like, when I was younger, yeah, sure, but now that I'm older, it's just... no, it's not for me.
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for completing today.
Yeah,
Ad Astra.
can't stop it. It's gonna happen. I gotta go through... What do you mean no character bonus? There was 4. Oh, yes. I remember now. This is why we couldn't continue last time. I've been grinding quests. It used to be super full.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
There's no need to apologize, Nilu. No one could have seen this coming. Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food. Is what that guy said true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Inaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the Academia, right?
Nahida? You mean Lesser Lord Kusanali?
She'd probably help if she knew what was going on. No matter how nasty the Academia could get, surely they can't win against Lesser Lord Kusanali.
No. I wasn't doubting her ability. I just feel like we shouldn't bother her with such a trivial problem. Plus, if the Dendro Archon were to intervene, then it wouldn't feel like our victory was earned.
That's true. Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. That's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty.
No, it definitely doesn't.
What to do?
I usually find something to do.
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out. That also doesn't sound like it'll work.
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but how would that work in this case?
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater!
I see.
I know, right? Like, we should have just went ahead and done that.
It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher? Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Nilu, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable. But I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Thanks, you two. Alright, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
That's our Nilu. We're rooting for you.
Okay, let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Trying to best the Academia in a debate is attempting the impossible.
Yes, the classic
If you
blackmail.
really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilu's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is
No.
exactly what they lack the most.
I just haven't leveled up
Things might
my
turn out
world
differently
right
from
now.
what you expect.
My
am in favor of
current
such a
characters are
romantic
not
feat.
to level 90,
No
so
playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilu. If you need my help, just say the word. Anything is better than just
I'm pretty
standing
sure
aside and
Max is
watching the theater get
55.
demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we
either
have some fight
55
in
or
us.
60.
Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous with your support.
Not to rain on your parade.
No,
but
you
my
don't have to
father is
apologize.
a real hard guy to deal with. He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate. You all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilu's feelings. But when all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
Sorry, I've ruined the mood. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilu shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
Yeah, it's way too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response. But I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way. If we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say. I also have my own intense feelings of anger and regret.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's thoughts and let them be known to all during the debate. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined? Then we should have a chance, right?
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilu.
Beat the bad guy. Justice will prevail.
Make him eat dirt.
You two. We aren't getting into a fight. But thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
Well said back there, Nilu.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what everyone thinks about the situation.
This just came out of nowhere. What'll happen next?
Beats me. Everyone else must also be at a
This-
loss.
In theory, it's not really the best idea. It wants me to gather everyone's thoughts, but like...
Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any ideas?
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether. Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager. In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
Alright, got it.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst outcome. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way. Nilou, you are incredible. With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here. I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her. Do your best. We'll do all that we can, and leave the rest to fate.
Her?
My teacher. She was an excellent...
No one is allowed.
Watch out, Mr. Bear.
Okay, don't talk to that person.
If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you...
When the day comes, I'll get. If anything goes wrong, I can't.
Inaya was right. It wasn't that after all. I'd be a terrible. She knows better than.
You're not important. Oh, this guy.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh, this again?
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
Bro, I am
You
starving.
answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilou's answer
Not
far
literally, but I
surpasses
am pretty
yours,
freaking hungry.
and it is close to my own. The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. This is something that the academia can never understand.
Yeah, I sure do.
I once pursued the mastery of art.
If only my
Much like how a
husband wasn't
researcher
on
would
the
chase
app at the
wisdom
same time
and
I was.
knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I knew that the most sophisticated works are often the least appreciated, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilou's performances.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality,
This
they
guy's an
captivated their
asshole.
whole audience.
Yeah,
They
I've
captivated
ordered
even
myself
me.
something. It's just gonna take
I realized then that I had
a
walked
while.
the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater. For this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way... Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar
Yeah, I
reason.
know.
To put it simply,
He's
we were
a
afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if
stereotypical
people
Reddit
couldn't
person.
understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I
Oh,
relinquished
God.
fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilou, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the Academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie at heart. He'll even help out with furniture repair and painting the stage.
No, the guy is kind of a
Wow.
bitch.
Paimon didn't think he had that
For
in him
real.
at all.
Alright, where is this other person? See, I'm in... I'm going to go insane. Did this person just like not...
No one is allowed. Watch out, Mr. Big.
I am so sorry for the dog in the background. It's fireworks. Where is this other freaking guy? Am I dumb? No. Unfortunately, that is actually a dog in real life, and I'm not a fan. I'll tell you that. Alright. Alright. Bear.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the Academia. That reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best
I
times
don't
of my
like
life.
when,
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting
this game doesn't,
demolished,
like,
then you,
specify
Soreen,
things.
and Abby will all...
It
It's
really
all right.
does throw me
There's
off.
no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here. Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Look at us now. Serene and Abi are happy. And Serene has also just passed his theater exam. He can start acting soon. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Serene have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to
Yeah, no
interpret it.
problem. Thank you so
I
much
can
for
choose to
stopping
believe
by.
that my
I'm
life
sorry
ended with
for
my
like all
husband's
this
death.
stuff.
Or I can
I
choose
was
to
not
believe that it was a
intending for that to
blessing in
happen at all.
disguise for Serene and Abi. Similarly, even if this theater disappears, a new beginning might just be around the corner.
You too.
Good and bad are all human-made concepts. It all depends on how we choose to see things.
Wait, oh, like the
You
scuff.
have a point.
Nilu, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you. But you don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. The theater won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your bravery. You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement. I feel a lot better.
Good. My children and I will be cheering you on at the debate.
That's what they call, it's hard to describe. It's like when things are kind of weird and wonky and going wrong.
You're here. Is the theater actually
No,
closing?
I do not like
He's been worried sick
lobsters.
for a while
I think
now.
they're
He
disgusting.
wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the academia?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the academia.
Alright, I'm glad you had a
If
great
I win,
time.
we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support, no doubt about that.
Mine too.
I mean,
So what was their excuse anyway?
if we're talking about
They still not a
SpongeBob,
fan
then
of the
Larry the
theater's
Lobster
programs?
is fine, but
Yeah,
real life lobster,
something like that.
disgusting.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not
They
books.
smell gross and they taste
Exactly.
equally as
They want
gross
to
as
look
they
down on
smell.
us? Ha! We'll look down on them first.
Don't worry, everyone here has your back. The academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe that's something I should do.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we will always support you.
Thank you all so much. Your understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and
I'm
call.
sorry it's upsetting for you.
Gotta
But,
show them who has the people's support.
Yeah, I'm just telling the truth.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts. Abi, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilu. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but Knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home.
Is that a question
She
for
doesn't
me?
think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
Are you asking me what if a lobster wanted to cuddle with me?
Mm-hmm. And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
But where should we start? Sumeru is huge!
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry. There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first.
This is Genshin Impact.
Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Oh, I'm so sorry for the dog in the background, bro. Crazy. Oh. Oh. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Alright. Oh wait, she's right here in front of me. Oh my god, you guys.
It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals! Inaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help!
Defract!
Stay put!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Thank you.
There
Weren't so many big
well,
animals in this area before.
there's crabs, but I
They
don't think
chased
there's
after me for
lobster.
a long time. Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much effort. Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
Yeah! Everyone's working together towards a happier ending! No one should be singled out for blame!
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what
I think
happens,
all
we'll
shellfish
stand as
stink.
one.
Nilu, there will always be a victim, whether it's me or the theater. You can't eat your cake and have it too. You can't win a debate against the academia. Especially since your opponent will be my father. My father is an extremely demanding man. He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor. I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could. But he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, he had just never been satisfied with me. I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me, it was always as if he was asking me, why aren't you a genius? Yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating me. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off, and that I could finally make father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes. Right?
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. These are not pleasant memories for me. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me. But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side. You think you should be proud of 3rd place? Reflect on why you weren't first. I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard. They argued for such a long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're
No, I
destined to
just had
never
myself muted
understand
because I
each
was
other.
eating.
How horrible!
I didn't want y'all to hear me eating.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the relationship performers have
This
with
is
their
an
audience.
ASMR stream, but not that type of ASMR.
His life is devoid of camaraderie
Oh, no, I was not eating
or
lobster.
friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes, as if the world revolves around him. What we cherish, our little place in this world, means nothing to him.
100% of crab and lobster
It
dishes
sounds like
are
your past has
guaranteed
had
to
a
be
huge
disgusting.
impact on you.
I understand now,
That's a
Inaya.
big percent.
But when we
That's
were
the whole
preparing for the
percent.
debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you.
Alright,
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, I swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations, so why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zuber Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit!
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the debate. I know him very well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
All right, let's go.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
We're going back to the main Archon quest, so what we were just seeing is not gonna matter.
Looks like you're awake.
Yep, yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you'll like it.
It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy.
Well, now that I've recovered from Alizar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
And Paimon bets they're all delicious.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up, so Paimon didn't open it. Alright, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Nilou. Ahem. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Cyno's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra. As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing. Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you. Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
Ah, good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well, thanks for asking.
But from the looks of
So,
it,
like,
you seem to be already busy with work again.
is this maybe
It's fine.
the
I'm
end
not
of
that
this
busy,
art
really.
conquest?
The Elazar patients have recovered, as well
Is
as
this the end of
Acacia.
the Sumeru
For now,
art
I only need to
conquest?
tend to my forest watcher duties.
It seems once
I
Ermin
think
started
I've just been
getting
working on it
better,
for a while,
everything
but
else started
it
to
was
recover
long
too.
as fuck.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies, and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia Forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the Forest Rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There is nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go. But be careful.
Yay! Will do!
Alright. I'm not sure that I'll be playing too much longer, only because my back is starting to kill me. I think we're gonna finish off this quest and then probably call it for the day. My back hurts. I'm sorry.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler, Paimon!
We got your letter, so here we are!
You're the best! The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilou is Sumeru's #1 celebrity, after all. You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilou's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilou is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense! It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures.
Nilou is really
Such
cute.
pictures would make superb gifts.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
You guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask about her for me.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Alright, awesome. Alright, I gotta go up. Oh, this means I can do Alhaitham's, side quest thingy.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there. But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No way! We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
them should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there! But it looks like he might not have time for us.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Ksharawar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Oh, you... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you.
They argue
Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell
Isn't
you. Keep
the
your nose
release
out of my
tomorrow
business.
3.8?
No,
So if it is,
I think we deserve to
the
know.
next one.
Where were you when
Finally.
Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert
Oh my
for a
God.
large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand.
I hope there's a lot
Which is
to do.
truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd
There's
believe
like
that?
a lot
Look,
of sounds going
all you
on.
really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Why? Why is
What
my street
nonsense
so
are you
busy
talking
right
about?
now?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Yo, I'm not feeling good.
Hey, Alhaitham!
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand
Oh,
Bazaar.
I can't.
We'll also be celebrating Zaino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to Alhaitham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole Academia was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently, they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the academia. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kinda strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar, and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the academia. But I refused.
Huh? But why? Ugh, can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the academia before the new sages take office. And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars. Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Alright, you guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm not gonna be able to continue. I can't do it. I don't feel good. We'll make up for this another time, but I'm gonna go rest. So, it was nice hanging out with everybody. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll help you know when I go live. Give me 1 moment. Speaking of my YouTube channel, if you go to my YouTube channel, all my links to my social media is on there, and if you follow my Twitter, and we get to 1K, get a Thigh High reveal, get 100 subs on YouTube, and I'm playing through Amnesia. It's gonna be a great time, so make sure y'all become Star Guardians today. And with that being said, I hope you all have a really good rest of your night, day, evening, whatever it may be for you, and I will catch you guys at another time.